Where are we going? Plot stuff. Right, this direction. Where's the entrance? There we go. Okay, so if we're lucky, this is going to be the mission that we go to that I get to get my, mech suit. How closer am I to the next chapter? 20 feet? Maybe, if I'm lucky. Otherwise, we might have to do an affinity mission or two, but I think we're good. Let's see. Survey Noctilum. Yeah, okay, so except for the party size being too large, I think we're good to go. Alright, so first and foremost, active members. Arena, get the fuck out of here. As usual. Bye. See you later. Don't even care. I think we're good. If you accept this, no, yes. Good! Next story, and I think I get to get my mech suit after this. Yeah! Oh, right, loading screens. I was like, yeah, it's just gonna kick me straight into the cutscene. New.
Don't just stand there! Push back! We can't let them get close!
Even our skills are powerless before them.
Continuing to persist here is meaningless. It will only serve to thin our ranks.
After all this time, we've finally found a clue that may lead us to the Great One.
With respect, the phenomenon space surrounding this planet is only 800 exodents in diameter. 3 days at light speed is more than enough to scour it thoroughly. If the Great One or the Samar Federation homeland were here, don't you think we would have found something by now? It's one thing to engage the enemy all the way out near that forsaken chunk of rock they call Earth. But then to be swallowed up by that strange light and dumped off here in this primordial hellhole? Are we cursed? And trapped with humans of all things. It's like some sick joke. If someone told me this was death, I'd believe them.
All the more reason to persist. We must retrieve it if we ever hope to escape the confines of this phenomenon.
Grandmaster Luxo,
Speak.
I bring news.
Really? And he can be trusted? Most interesting. Yes, a most interesting proposal indeed.
What should I whip up today?
Oh yeah, I have new armor. Let's do something fancy. Ugh, foie gras. Never mind. Chicken satay.
That is a great idea.
Lindley, sometimes Tatsu wonder if Tatsu is too cute, too adorable.
Oh yeah?
As leader of Blade Team, Tatsu need cool and tough image.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Is Lily even listening to Tatsu?
What? Sure I am. Hey, what if you got a tan? A little color could do wonders for your image. In fact, I've got the perfect lotion for you. I'll even help you apply it.
Well, that, okay, if Lily insists. Wow, thank you, Lindley. Tanning oil smells so sweet and is a bit sticky.
Tanning oil? That's just plain old honey. It's the crucial step for a perfect chicken sauté. The honey marin.
Lindley, Tatsu, not chicken. Tatsu is Tatsu.
Right, how could I forget?
Lindley is not funny. Tatsu is not happy.
Okay, folks, hope you're hungry.
Now that was a meal. I'm impressed, Lynn. My team could learn a thing or two.
I'm glad you liked it.
But you didn't stop by just for a meal, did you?
No. You know me, Elma. It's about a job.
It would seem to us the good sir would like to pick our brain. Of course, we will gladly let him in one ear and out the other.
Almost, Elle. Almost that time.
An alien mech? What type?
No idea. It doesn't match anything on record as far as I can tell. No one's seen anything like it. It looks abandoned, too. Totally ripe for the picking.
Oh man, you're giving me goosebumps!
Right? It's located here.
That's pretty deep in Noctilum. No wonder you wanted to talk to Elle.
Exactly. But here's the rub. The Ganglion are after it, too. From what we can tell over Frontier Nav, they've gone after it several times already, and failed.
Well, yes, that doesn't surprise us in the least. That's Tainted Land.
Tainted? Doesn't sound good.
They are savage beasts. Ferocious, insatiable.
He's talking about these.
We didn't run into anything like that in Noctilum, did we?
The Tainted are territorial. They only dwell deep within a specific part of the forest there. Although it doesn't seem right to even call it a forest anymore.
Why do you say that?
Because the Tainted devour any and all living things, apart from other Tainted, that is.
You mean even mighty Tatsu not safe?
Indeed, you would be swallowed whole. The Tainted would make no bones about you, I'm afraid.
Interesting. It must be formidable to be defeating a Ganglion over and over.
But if what Elle says is true, it could work in our favor.
Right. Our bodies are artificial names. If the Tainted don't perceive us as living things, we might be safe.
Let's back up a sec. You reported all this to the commander? Our top priority above all else is supposed to be searching for the life form. Are you suggesting we set that aside to try and recover this mech?
Exactly. Commander Vandam is why I'm here. He specifically requested I enlist your team. It's just as you say. There's no time for us to screw around. And we still absolutely need to find the life hold. But remember, the fact is we're also dealing with hostile Xenos here. Xenos who destroyed Earth and want every last one of us dead. Xenos who also seem to want this mech, and desperately.
And if it's that important to them?
Right. What if it's a secret weapon, powerful enough to tip the scales?
Feels like a bit of a long shot, to be honest. But okay. Even if we can't use it, we should at least keep it from the Ganglion. Count us in. Any objections?
No, ma'am.
Glad to hear it.
But if we're going to take this on, we'll need to keep it quick.
Roger that. Elle and Tatsu, you hang back. Unlike us, the Tainted will target you guys for sure.
Oh, most considerate of you, good sirs.
Oh, Lindley! Lindley care about Tatsu after all.
Well, of course. After all this time watching over you and fattening you up, I'm not about to let my prize turkey go to some rabid indigents.
Alright, ooh, wow. That's a lot of money. And a storage probe. Nice. Okay, so.
Everybody set?
Yes, sir. Ready to go.
Someone's excited.
Just doing my job.
Speaking of which, it's pretty amazing you made White Whale crew at your age. You have family here?
My mom and dad passed away. They didn't make it.
Ah, that day? The attack on Earth?
No, sir. It was before that. An accident.
Ah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. My parents were both design engineers who worked on the White Whale project. But there was a mishap with the primary engine test. Still, it's thanks to them and people like them that the rest of us are all still here, you know? They made the White Whale spaceworthy, so they didn't die in vain. At least, that's what I like to think.
I see. So they gave you a spot on the White Whale to say thanks. Thanks to your parents for all their hard work.
It's a debt I try to repay every day, helping out folks any way I can.
Don't misunderstand, Lau. Lynn earned her spot on the crew like anyone else. It was her talent and determination that made it happen. Her parents' positions provided an environment for her to learn in, but that's it. Lynn got to where she is now entirely on her own.
It's okay, Elma.
No, she's right. Sometimes I talk before thinking. Sorry about that.
Don't be silly. You don't need to apologize to me, sir. Now, shall we get going?
Alright, now we bring Lau back. Alright, that's fair. Alright, so I needed to go buy some new weapons. Because I totally forgot, Administrative District, yeah. So I got a new class that we're going to be leveling up here, because I need to. But we need new guns for it, because I think I've got the, like, really generic base starting weapons, and those are bad. Those are so bad. What is Tatsu? Tatsu is, like, potato critter. How much money do I have? Plenty. We've gone past the shop. Okay, so we want to buy ground gear. Dude. Psycho launchers. Is any good? Oh, really? So actually my... Oh, firing range. Dude, who gives a shit about firing range, though? So firing range? No. Ranged attack. 20. Tempting. But I think I'm just going to go for the potential boost. For the extra... damage. There we go. What does that even look like? Ooh. Kind of makes it look like I got wings coming off my back. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, what else we got? Gravity resist, ether nullify. Beam resistance down. There we go. This is the stuff. Okay, now I should be able to do damage. If only Tatsu is an actual hero pawn. You know, I think I would actually like Tatsu a hell of a lot more if he was a real hero pawn. He's not, and it makes me sad. I am glad I went out of my way yesterday to get all the way up to this point. Because we tried last time and it didn't work so well. But if it's plot related, we might be able to get up to the top and get that beacon that I wanted to get to. Because it looked like I'd only be able to make the jump if I had a mech suit. But in this case, I might just plot jump. Plot jump. Where the hell am I? Oh, it's like up. Over and up? Something? It's the direction. By the way, we can salvage this Jeep over here. Let me take a look at... Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, you know what? We can probably use the, let's see. We can use the follow ball. Follow ball. Where is the follow ball going? Really? Alright. Oh, hey. That actually looks like a really easy point to get to. Sorta. What is this? Ganglion mech? Yeah, Ganglion mech.
I'm coming to you.
The unfortunate part about my new class, no moves. Oh shoot, I probably haven't even I probably haven't even equipped any extra moves, come to think of it. That move does damage, though, so I think we'll be okay. But yeah, I got a little beam saber. Star Wars, or something. Okay, this is actually really quite loud on my end. I've got a completely different, or completely separate sound slider in comparison to, you know, you guys. So I don't have a choice. Or I have like separate control, but that does mean that the sound feels just a little bit inconsistent along the way. All right. Let's see. Let's grab this, and before we go any further, we should make sure that we've got any skills equipped. So I don't think I don't have any. All right. So what else we got? Dismantler. Oh, more damage to appendages with melee arts. That's kind of useful. Triggering him. Yeah. I kind of prefer to just go with the physical. I don't know if my weapon does physical damage though. That's kind of an interesting question. I really should look that up. It might be beam damage, honestly, which could actually make this even more powerful. Let's see. Either that or like ether damage. Well, I'm gonna set it to Iron Knuckle for a second, and let's go check the weapon. Because I honestly can't tell you. Attribute beam. Okay, so I do electric damage and beam damage. Good to know. Before I accidentally just run around using a skill that doesn't give me a boost. Actually, this could be really powerful though, because this is physical damage, whereas this is melee attack and auto attack. So if we switch out physical damage with beam boost and boost up beam boost several times, because I've got enough for this. Okay, so now we do a 45% extra damage with beams. Nice. Okay. And arts. We might as well upgrade at least these two. How much damage do these do? Does it say? I mean, that's beam resistance down. Attribute weapon. Oh, attribute based on what weapon, like the originating weapon. That makes sense. Okay, well. We'll be good from this. Okay. Let's go back to beating the tar out of things, and now I should actually do some more damage. Good. Lightning not so much though. Oh yeah, I've already doubled my own damage. That's a good feeling. But yeah, when we get back to town, I might consider trying to find a beam weapon to work with here. It's gonna take a long time to level this class up though, which sucks. But yeah, at least this class actually does damage, which is so much better than the last time. Oh wow, this thing actually does a fair amount of damage to parts too. I dig it. I wonder if you can actually cut off both arms. If this thing actually even reacts. Right, they self-destruct. That's what happens. Okay. Well, looks like we've got an easy way up as long as we don't get attacked by any, like, wildly over-leveled enemies. I hate it when that happens. And it seems weirdly common. I don't like it. Okay. I really do like this game. I've got many issues with it, but it is really quite good. Especially once you get past kind of the annoying JRPG stuff of like over-leveled enemies needing to grind, weird, poorly designed side quests. It's like still a pretty solid experience. I'm kind of curious how far I am in the game. I feel like I'm only a third of the way done. Ugh. I don't even know. Is Wander a Jedi? Shh. You'll blow my cover. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna take 6, 7 more of those things before I get Maxima class. Eh. Okay. Now, I think I've got a salvage marker right at the top of this thing. Well, unless this thing proves to be a unholy pain in the ass, I think we'll be okay. It's only level 24. In the previous area, they're level 30. Sounds like bullshit to me, but, well, I actually do damage. In fact, I've already half cut off its face. Why do my allies do so little damage? Oh, right, because they don't have all of these, like, damage boosty moves that I run with. But yeah, if we do beam resistance down, that should make, oh, hey, we cut the thing's head off. Yeah! Should make it so I do an extra, you know, 20-30% damage. Yeah! These robots ain't no problem. But maybe that's because I just need to cut down more bits. There's a lot of bits to cut on these things. I really love the fact that you can call shots in this game. I feel like more games need, like, specific called shots. Yeah, I think I've destroyed, like, every single section of this robot I can possibly bust up. Feels good. Fortunately, yeah, I only got 10 from that. Shame. So how the hell do I get on top of that? I don't think I can do it conventionally. I do think we need a giant robot to make it up there. Damn. Alright, whatever. I feel like I'm going to be going through here later anyway, so I might as well just kind of be patient. Alright, where's the next one? Can I mess with this? Yeah. Probably archaeology. Okay. Ooh, what's that thing? It's like a floaty robot. Dronite Quo. There we go. There it comes. I can hit it from here, right? Yes. I'm just picking fights with everything so I can get some extra attacks. 'Cause I wanna be able to use my beam saber for more things. Because it actually feels like this class can do stuff. It actually feels like a decent it feels like a decent class, unlike the predecessor. But maybe it's because I finally can do damage. He is running away. You know what? Oops. Let's see. Can I? Oh, oh yeah. There's camera distance. Let's just zoom out until I can kind of see what's going on. I really can't. But he's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right. Let's see. Where am I going? Oh, ooh. That's pretty. Let's grab this business and be one tiny little space marine man. Now, if you notice, one of my arms is mismatched. That's because I'm lazy. I should probably get it to match. But I'm lazy. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I've got new armor, except for one of my arms, which has a really, really high melee damage booster on it that I don't want to drop. Actually, come to think of it. Never mind, plot.
Which way?
If we go straight, we should hit some caves that lead to our destination.
Okay then, let's go.
I love it how they actually have to, like, check their little nav device, even though I was going in the right direction anyway. Let's see. But also, we got the follow ball. Oh yeah, toggle auto run. I guess the auto run isn't... It's a bit awkward. Oh, is this a fast travel point for future use? No, it's not. Damn. I was really hoping it would be, so I wouldn't have to worry about coming back here. Okay. Oh, hi! This is not what I was expecting, but I think we'll be okay. Focus on this bit. Yeah, these things ain't too tough. And I appreciate enemies that ain't too tough. After, I don't know, after so many just failed groups. Oh, right, this is, woohoo! I forgot that was, like a full-on AoE move. Okay. Well, might as well go into overdrive. I don't have any, TP using moves anyway. Bam! Alright. This is damage. Alright. How long do we have? I don't know. It really should tell me. I thought I had just a little bit of more time there. No dice. That's fine. But yeah, this class actually feels like it's got some pretty good synergies. Not to mention Starfall Blade, once I eventually have another melee attack to combo with it, is going to do a fair amount of extra damage. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. And we get some random junk, but mainly... one more kill and we get our class up. Surprised those things are coming down to attack me. Well, instead we got this bad boy. Alright, I ain't complaining. I think this one's just good enough. Okay. So let's lead in with the beam down. Because yeah, my saber does actually do beam damage. Oh man, I can't imagine. I can't wait until we've got another melee skill to combo with it. Because that's gonna do so much more damage. It's probably gonna do in the 3000s, which isn't as much as the duelist class, but I'm okay with that.
Okay then.
Did I level up or am I 1 off? Damn it, I'm 1 point off. Well, that's okay. Looks like there's plenty of these germivores all over the place.
Appreciate it.
Oh, apparently he had friends. Surprise! Sprender! I'm okay with that. Because, yeah, this will... Hey, we might actually get that class experience in the middle of the battle. Good. Here's the question. Do we cut the part off before it dies? The answer is yes. Whoa, we actually got 2 new arts. Okay, so we've got Lightning Cloak. Nearby allies. Grants electrical resistance up. Which is almost completely useless for me. That's not what I wanted. Oh well. That's fine. I think the other one's like a defensive move. Shame. I wanted more attack moves. These are enemies. You'd think I could actually target them if I realized it, but no. My character will never realize. So boost beam resistance, continually restores HP, and nullifies terrain effects. Not really what I'm looking for here, but whatever. Eventually we'll probably have another attack move, but that might also be the next class. I really wish you could also mix and match weapon types, because I think it would be really cool to switch back and forth between like beam saber and longsword skills as like a fun thing to do. Yeah, electrical resistance is not a high priority here. Oh, there we go. We're using the wrong weapon. I could use Geolibrium, but it does nothing for me. Well, I still do damage. That's all I care about. My auto attacks are not weak.
That's true on any planet.
This is a nice area out here. I really wish they put some stuff in the distance. I mean, the skyboxes are great, but the just repeated texture of water just feels kind of cheap. Show me something in the distance here. Mountains, anything. Oh, I see.
Looks like we got no choice.
Fuck.
Sorry, I can't seem to get fired up.
Hi. Bye. We are taking the express route out of here. I wonder if that big guy is not going to be able to attack me. Either way, hopefully we hit a cutscene before things get bad or something, maybe. Okay, we're good. Whew. Yeah, running into a level 40 right before you go to a plot area really feels like good game design.
This means we're getting close.
Yeah, it's just ahead.
Elma?
Relax. They won't bother us if we don't bother them.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but...
Humorously, since none of the humans in this game are organic, we won't be bothered by the corrupted dudes. Weird, right? I actually really like that attention to detail, the fact that all humans are actually just robot bodies. I think that's real cool. Yeah, being a robot has its advantages. Oh, hell yeah. I like that. That's clever. And that really messes up the, I don't know, it's a nice plot point. I think that might attack me anyway. Well, fuck it. You're going downtown, boy! We might as well just fight everything as we go down here anyway. We need the class experience, so I actually have some moves to combo here. Plus, I can just randomly use my various attacks for, Oh, hey, that gave us critical power. Nice. Oh, shoot. I should probably switch back to my Beam Saber here. But, Tainted Caro. Don't think I know what that does. What that is. Whoops, there we go. Oh man, we took off its back armor. I think I can keep damaging it though. Yep, there we go. So yeah, if we do more damage to its back, I wonder what happens. Probably displays the carapace. It's probably gonna die before we get that open. Nope. Okay. Doesn't look like there's a visual difference for that one, but whatever. Cool though. Love it. Alright, let's keep going. So let's see if these things attack me. If they do, I'll fight them. If they don't, I don't care. At least we know they're largely non-threatening and dangerous. That'll help a lot. A lot of salvage here. But, I mean, go figure. All of the, I was gonna say Gabrans, but that's a different alien race entirely. Hey, blade level up. Nice. All of the enemy aliens have just been leaving their damaged mechs here, which is convenient for me. Ooh, physical attack +3. Should actually see if I got some more slotted equipment. That probably matters more later on, but still. Okay. At least we know we're also the right level for this, which is great too. Funky area. Ooh. That's a fun looking mech. Do we have a fast travel point? The answer is no. Oh, that's a shame.
No signs of any radiation. Infrared, motion sensors. I got nothing. This thing's dead as a doornail.
Oh, man! So it's basically a skill, right? But the make is nothing like ours. Or the ganglions. Where could it be from? Oh, wow! I can't even tell what its armor is made of.
What is this feeling? It's oppressive. It's pulsing off of this thing. It's almost as if the ghost of its pilot is somehow still lingering. And that material there, at its core, it's dark matter. This must be their handiwork.
Show curiosity. Ask Elmo if she has any idea what it means.
No. No idea. Alright, well, we got what we came here for. Let's call in the salvage choppers and get it out of here. Lynn, contact Commander Vandam.
On it.
Right. We should start heading back too.
Just thinking about walking past all those tainted again makes my knees all wobbly.
Tatsu have just the thing. Friends fuel up with Tatsu tasty lunchbox.
Tatsu?
What are you doing here?
Tatsu knew friends must be hungry, so Tatsu rides spinny plane here to deliver hot meal. Tatsu hero pawn, after all.
Oh, you idiots! You're gonna attract the tainted!
Relax, Lindley. After quick lunch, Tatsu fly back home on spinny plane before anyone notice.
And how exactly do you plan to do that? All the spinny planes have already left. You're gonna have to walk back. Through all those tanks in. You left 10 seconds out here.
Huh?
Maybe we can get another chopper here in time.
Too late.
Looks like somebody else wants a hot meal.
Tatsu, don't move an inch, you hear?
Okay.
Like I said, Tatsu only shows up when it's convenient. Wow, that was a scrappy-do moment. Alright, well, let's kick the shit out of these things. Luckily, I don't use TP that much. So let's just beat the tar out of him. We've got overload. Let's do that. We'll switch back to this. Ah, damn. I was hoping for a little bit more than that. Oh well, not the end of the world yet. Lightning barrier doesn't seem like it comes at a particularly useful time, so I don't think I'm ever going to use it. There we go. Oh, did we already kill one? Yeah, we did. Turns out you can cut the tails off of these things. Handy. Alright, well, yeah, I told you something would go wrong. It's true. Honestly, I was not expecting the... I wasn't exactly expecting Tatsu to just show up with lunch. That seemed uncharacteristically stupid of Tatsu. Even though Tatsu is really quite stupid. I was expecting something a little bit more like the mech wakes up and starts fighting us, or something. But no! No. We should have a straw poll on whether or not Wanderer should eat Tatsu. We cook him at the beginning of every meal, at every quest. Chapter.
The Alpha? Good lord.
Everyone, take him down.
Oh, that's great. There is now a straw poll for whether or not we should eat Tatsu. All of the options are eat Tatsu. I think this is appropriate. Alright. Well, let's start working on this Tainted Sphinx. Ugh, this thing has a lot of hit points. And actually does a fair amount of damage. It's only level 24 though, so this seems reasonable. The only worry is if I might have to switch classes though anyway. This class still isn't as powerful as the other one. Where's the robot? They flew away with it in the helicopter. You know what? I'd rather go for the healing right now than the extra bonus damage. Even though that seems like a bad idea. We can always do Equilibrium or just... Ah! Oh, that's bad. Well, I guess I'm gonna save my TP for resurrecting Lao if we need it. Because we don't have any, like, direct healing here. Come on, a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because if we can start taking out these claws, we'll be in a good spot. Also, it doesn't look like he's... I don't know, he's doing, like, weird shit in front of him, and I'm a little bit concerned about that one. Okay. Did we piss off one of the other guys? I hope not. That'd make me sad. But yeah, if I'm lucky, we can just keep soul voicing it. Hopefully, they'll actually request one of my other abilities, too. But it looks like... I don't know. Looks like it's mostly focused on, Lin for the time being. Which is good. Yeah, this guy's going down. No biggie. Now I want to try this. I want to see how much extra damage this thing does. It kind of works. I don't know. I don't like the guns in this game. I feel like the guns are so just underwhelming. But it's really because I've put all of my points into boosting my melee damage here. I wonder if I could do that as with ranged. I haven't seen a whole lot of ranged perks though. Ranged related skills. So the benefits are probably not as good. Oh well. Eventually we'll probably have enough beam saber skills to flesh it out. For now though, Tainted Sphinx, almost down. By the way, wonderful character model for the thing. Absolutely gorgeous boss.
Well, that was fun. Let's get the hell out of here. You've got to be kidding me. Hell is that? Was that thing trying to help us?
Maybe. Or maybe it was just toying with us.
Well, I think I could have taken it.
We should get back to New LA. I want to stop by the hangar and get a better look at that skell.
Right.
Alright, Tainted Sphinx. What did we get? Sphinx A, Advanced Warrior Machine, and Pristine Bristle. Cool. Well, I can stick around. I don't really see a whole lot of reason for it. Let's just, use the magical powers of teleportation to just... screw it. Bye. See you later. That creature was weird. I thought it was one of those, one of the bird things from the original Xenoblade, but no, that was much more draconic. Ish. God, I need to go back and play the original Xenoblade at some point just to finish the story, because I didn't play all of it. Oh well, Someday.
Am I right?
Oh, I have to be down below, don't I? Alright, let's just go down to the hangar. Instead of having to walk. Save our dinner! So I don't know if you guys noticed, but when the dragon was landing and roaring and whatever, Tatsu went flying. But I guess he was okay, so our dinner is yet again safeguarded by the power of plot device.
Good work, people.
Commander? What are you doing out here? Did they seal off the area?
Actually, I was waiting for you, Lynn.
Why me?
You want to tinker with that new alien mech?
Well, I mean, duh.
Good, because I'm putting you in charge of research. You help reel it in, you get first crack at it. You and your team risked a lot out there. You earned it.
Really, sir?
Everything's set up. They're expecting you.
Yes, sir! Oh my god, thank you so much, Commander! Is this even a skell? I mean, the external armor maybe, but I'm not detecting any known materials or components for the purple frame part. In fact, I can't even find a power source. Maybe it's like an idol or something? To some alien god or whatever?
What about a cockpit? Or any space for a pilot?
Let's see here. There is a cavity in the middle of the chest area. If this thing is a vehicle, that'd have to be the cockpit.
Perhaps it's not a weapon? It was abandoned after all, and in that godforsaken place.
But it was also worth the ganglion sacrificing all those soldiers to try and recover it. Surely it must hold some value.
Granted. Now the question is whether we'll be able to uncover it. Ms. Ku is one of our best, but we can't expect her to work miracles.
If you ask me, that's time better spent studying that Ares of yours, Elma. Alright, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about, would you? Let me explain. The Ares is what Elma...
Vandam?
Oh, right. Those are your orders. Have I made myself clear?
Quite.
You seem displeased, Gajag. Perhaps the great hero of Roth does not enjoy taking orders from the ganglion. Perhaps he feels it beneath him.
It appears nothing is beneath me of late.
I still hear the anger in your voice, the way you spit out the words. Accept your fate. Then you might find me a more accommodating master, Prince Jog. Oh, but how rude of me. Should I have said former prince?
I never cared much for titles. Counselor Luxar.
It's Grand Master, damn you! The entire Ganglion organization is at my command, as are you and your people. I will not remind you again.
Oh, but how rude of me. My sincere apologies, Grand Counselor. Have you also forgotten the price the Rothian people will pay if you fail me? I promise you, it will not be pretty. What will happen if the humans beat you to the prize? Need I remind you of that as well? No, you need not. Then mind your tongue, former prince. Unless your pride can feed and clothe your people. Filthy cur. Yet I will suffer him gladly, if he can help lead me to you, oh great one.
Wow, that was a really easy chapter.